All right, well, I'm Trisha. Y'all have all met me. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one everybody has met. So, we'll start over. Yeah, I'm Trisha. Now, you are?
I'm Akila. I just started here, so.
Are we passing over?
Perfect.
Great. I'm Caton. I also just started here. I'm 6'5", in case y'all are wondering. People ask me, so.
I'm Gina, also new.
I'm Kayla. I'm a reporter, sales rep, and PR.
I'm Rodney. I'm a photographer. I've been here for about a year and a half.
I'm Aubrey, I'm a reporter.
I'm Deanna. I'm brand new.
I'm Greg, back for my second stint as a reporter.
I'm Stacy, I'm the editor.
John, publisher.
Jess Catchall.
Daughter. Judy Anderson, and I've been with him for about 5 years more.
And I'm Ariel Graham. I'm the online manager, and I've been with the paper for about 3 years now.
Really?
Well, yeah, I started in 2016.
Okay.
I started as a freelancer, and then I worked my way up here.
Yay. Okay. So, let's start. Abigail's also new. She's not here at the meeting. I think she's a student. So Amanda is also new. She's going to be covering the Babs Charity Walk. Let's go with Ariel. What was your latest assignment? Tell us about that.
What was my latest assignment? Would it stay to the airport, I guess?
Yeah.
Was that the last one I did?
Yeah, I guess that was.
I guess that was. So the last assignment that I did was the State of the Airport address out at DFW International. Usually it's an event where the CEO comes on and is like, here's what the airport's done this year. This year, however, they made the announcement that they are adding a new terminal to DFW International, Terminal F. Which is going to be opening up in, they're expecting 2025, we'll see, but that was kind of the big news of the day, and yeah, that was about, probably about 2 weeks ago. Other than that, I've just been working on stuff in the office, so.
Yeah, and you did a write-up of the Memorial Day thing that John went to, the Mexican.
Oh, right, the Hispanic Veterans Memorial Day event as well, yeah.
Okay, and then she's working on the ride-along that Rodney did. He recorded. He went to the Irving Fire Department and got some good audio.
Some very good audio. I'm having a lot of difficulty picking out stuff. There's a lot of good stuff that you touched on. So I was going to do a Q&A style format, but by the time I got halfway through your interview, I was already at 900 words. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe we're going to tone this down a bit. But it should be a really good article. Hopefully we'll get it in this week, so look forward to that. Nice job, Rodney.
Too much to do, not enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes,
Very
that
true.
is absolutely. I will always prefer too much over not enough.
Okay, Aubrey, you had 2 things last week. Tell us about those.
Yes, I did the Memorial Day, I guess I was doing before.
Yeah,
I did
you can talk about that.
So I did the Memorial Day event for Irving, and that was great. They had 3 World War II veterans that were there, and it was really neat to see everybody honor them. And then I went to the Family Fishing Day at Northwest Rec Center, and that was a lot of fun. They nobody seems to know how long it's been going on, at least 30 years. But the people that founded it have since passed away, and they didn't write anything down, I guess, when they first started the club. So that was kind of this big mystery we were all trying to figure out. But the Irving Christian anglers give away fishing poles every year, 12 fishing poles. So that was exciting. They were trying to get more people involved. So, and it was just a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to see everybody out there fishing. And then I went to the funeral of the Joyce Pittman, who was the first woman who was elected to city council or anything in Irving. So I got to find out more about her.
Cool. We don't have anything right now for you because we have a lot of new people and trying to see how it balances out, but you're doing good.
All right, thanks.
Doing good. All right. Caton?
Yeah, it's Caton,
Caton,
yeah.
there we go. So your first assignment is this cool library event. They're gonna have all these animals out, so it should be really fun. Lots of good picture opportunities. I'm gonna talk to the main organizers and attendees there, so kids, families, you can get some moms or dads or whoever. Should be really fun. Any questions about that?
Not really. There's lots of good questions to ask here in the description, so
Yeah.
leave it up for
I'm sure they'll have like a presenter there. You can get quotes from
Okay,
them
cool.
too. Okay, Charles isn't here. Let's see. Deanna. Okay. So your first assignment is gonna be Go Native. Let's see what the description says. So yeah, it's gonna be another fun library event. That's what a lot of summer is about, library events. They really pull out all the stops. Discover how easy it is to care for native plants while enjoying their year-round beauty. So, yay, plants. If you love a good story about plants, it's always popular. It never goes out of style. So, get some good pictures, people looking at plants. Talk about plants. I'm sure they'll have a good presenter there. Talk to the main organizer, some family. I'm sure there'll be kids there. And get why they decide to come out. Why do they like plants? What do they like best about plants? You know, maybe they plant every day. They garden. They're big into gardening. I don't know. So ask about that. Okay, and Gina, tell me about you and your latest assignment.
I went to the Coppell Splash Bash on Friday evening, which there was a threat of rain, but it turned out to be gorgeous, and a lot of people came out. It was really nice. My old stomping grounds, I used to live over there, so it was nice to be back in the park.
Good. I liked your pictures. Those were really cute.
Yeah, you had some really good shots.
It was so challenging because it was so bright I couldn't see what I was taking pictures of, or when I looked at them I couldn't tell if they were good. And so I was shocked when I got home. I was like, what's in my picture? It was very bright out.
Well, that's good. That means a lot of people came out then. That's good.
Yeah, it was, those things usually are really well attended. People, if you look at the quotes, I said everybody, their favorite thing, we love Coppell, we love the car. Because it's just a very popular place. They do really a good job. Everything, and they renovated the park up there, so they have so much room, and it's not crowded.
Good. Great. All right. So this week we have fishing with Dad because it's Father's Day. Not this weekend, but the next weekend. I think the 15th or 16th, one of those.
Oh, it's not this weekend?
No, I think they just celebrated a weekend before that.
Okay. The event is this weekend. Father's Day.
Yeah. So it's for Father's Day, fishing with Dad. Valley Ranch. That's kind of near
it's close.
area. Okay. Cool. So thought that would work. If you're not busy Saturday, is that good on your schedule?
Oh, it's perfect.
Okay, great. Well then, yeah, so it's super fun community event. Lots of good pictures, I'm sure. Family fishing. Dad, try to get some pictures with their dads. That would be good. Ask the kids like, why did you want to go out with Dad? What do you like doing with Dad? Fishing.
Why is your dad the greatest?
Why is your dad the greatest? Why?
Because I think
That's a good one. I like that one.
if we do get the story in at the appropriate time, it will go in the Father's Day. It'll go in the day of Father's Day. So make sure you focus on talking to dads.
Also, can your dad beat up the home?
I'm sorry?
Can your dad beat up the home?
Don't ask that question.
Why? That's always a great question.
You can ask it, don't write the answer.
Yes. All right, moving on. Greg. All right.
Sandbagged it immediately. I love it.
I remember that really good golf story you did, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna send him to the athletic banquet.
Okay, let me check, 'cause I also work for Barnes and Noble, and I have a sign that night.
Okay.
And it would overlap, but let me see if I can get somebody to take my shift.
Okay.
If not, I will say, if you wanted to give this to someone else, I am free tomorrow and Thursday.
Okay.
If there's anything happening, those are my 2 best days this week.
Okay, that is good. All right, let me know, and it's still super early, so I can easily reassign it.
Yeah, so I'll put in a request before I leave to see if somebody wants my shift.
Okay, sounds good.
So yeah, I mean, that looks interesting. The Hall of Fame thing, but that looks definitely
Yeah.
cool.
Cool. Kayla, you're going to a plumber event.
I'm going to a plumber Q&A tonight.
But it does sound really exciting.
It does have an impact. I just need to write it, but it really does have an impact.
So this was just announced today, right?
We just got the information today.
Yeah, this morning at like 8:30.
So what is the deal with it? Something is getting
the laws are changing on the
right.
Yeah, in like September, like a law is going to change where basically anyone could be a plumber, and it's like kind of an unsafe thing because basically anyone could go into your house, and it's just not a good thing. So the Q&A is going to be like, basically, why are you doing this? Like, what's the point of this? And kind of see what people have to say. And
Kayla?
yes.
You have to remember though, you cannot go in with the attitude, this is not a good thing.
Yeah.
You have to go in with a neutral attitude.
Yeah.
Get some quotes and people
And let other people tell you what they think.
For sure.
And if possible, try to get both sides talking.
Okay.
Yeah, because if there are probably going to be some people who go, this is great.
Yeah.
And give them a representation too.
Yeah, I do want to know why they think it's a good idea. So it'll be interesting to hear.
Okay. Do you want to talk any more about what you've been doing, or this is your time to talk?
I've been doing a lot because I work in office. But recently I did a story about a new fire station that's going to be on a really old property that's been around before Irving was even here.
All properties here before Irving was here?
Yes.
I mean, since the dawn of time.
All technicalities aside. And I did that story, and then I did a story about the Irving Cimarron Aquatic Center, and they have a new circulation system, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but it means that they won't have as many breakages, which means that people can actually be in the park and have fun and not have it break down over summer, so it's an important thing. So even though it's underground, quite literally, it's a very important thing. So
That's phase 1 of 3.
yeah, it's phase 1 of 3 of the phase initiative for the city of Irving. So yeah, it's a big deal. Underground things. The underground reporter.
Okay, Michaela. So next Tuesday there's going to be a parenting series. It sounds really interesting to me. But you're going to have parents and counselors from the school district, Grand Prairie, and about trying to teach their children how to be kind and raising children stronger and more prepared to adulthood. So should be. I'm curious to what the speaker has to say. So hopefully she'll say some cool stuff, and we'll talk to parents about why they find this topic important and why they decided to go. Just try to get some good shots of the parents talking to the speakers. They do everything. Any questions about it? Okay, are you good to go in that time?
I should be.
Okay, perfect. You did the summer reading kickoff. Tell us about that.
So this Saturday I went to the Grand Prairie Main Library for their summer reading kickoff launch thing. This year is like space themed. So they had a bunch of little spacecrafts and different things like balloon animals, like face painting, all that fun stuff. Just kind of facilitating reading throughout the summer, and showcasing the events, like all this fun stuff that they're doing this summer.
Cool. Did you talk to some kids or some parents?
Here and there.
Okay. Cool. All right. Then Stacy's not here, but I have her going to Canal Fest. Hopefully she can make it. And then Trisha, I'm going to the grand opening of the new Westin Hotel. Is that what you call it? Yes. That's
the one by the convention center?
Yeah.
The big one.
Yeah, the big one. It's a big deal. Convention Westin. So it'll be really exciting because it's like I feel like it's the completion of their strategy it had.
It is.
Working on it for a long time.
It's the completion of the overall entertainment district for Irving. And so they first did the convention center, then they did the entertainment venue, which is the Toyota Music Factory, and now the hotel is that third component that they had planned on
Like 10,
16 years
yeah,
ago.
A long time ago.
So yeah, pretty major news for Irving. So
hopefully it'll be some good food.
I'll be going.
that's
with
what you're
you.
concerned about is the food?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll get good clothes. They'll be so excited to talk to me.
Glad to know where your priorities lie.
Well, also ask them if they're planning to do anything with the land across the street, because all that is empty lot right now.
Okay.
So I know they.
Well, I know they put Texican Court over there, right?
Yeah, that's on one corner by the convention.
Okay, yeah.
It's a good question. Cool. Then Zachary's not here, but we have him going to this fun, great ramen challenge. It's about ramen noodles. Instant noodles and random toppings. Prizes will be given to the top tasting dishes. It'll be a fun event for teens in the library. Again, library event's very heavy this summer, but this one sounds cool. So, should be really fun for pictures too. And that is all the assignments.
Have you done a story yet?
Me?
Yeah.
I just did one Friday. And
She
I
did,
turned it in.
Yeah.
she did Summer Splash Bash.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
See, we have a lot of new people, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll pass it on over to Ariel. She can chit chat.
Before you do that, there's the Dragon Boat Festival has been rescheduled for the 23rd.
Oh, is that official? I just checked their website today and I didn't see anything about a date.
According to the city yesterday, it is scheduled for the 23rd.
The 23rd. Okay, cool. Good to know.
We'll put it on the calendar.
All right, I guess we'll get confirmation on that. Okay.
I think Pet Paloozas are scheduled for the 15th.
Oh yes, I think I put that on the calendar.
Yeah, that is Pet Palooza is already on the calendar. I made sure of that.
Cool.
So that's been rescheduled as well, and that'll be next weekend.